Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as Centralist Australia, where we are currently trying to help... Wait, did I just see German troops? 8 German divisions. Go away! Oh no, not 8 German divisions. 4 German, 4 Italian. And I'm coming in to join as well. Why aren't you guys attacking? Oh, you are attacking. The Germans are attacking. The Italians are doing sod all. So the other fascist nations are helping, but these are actually some of the guys I want to kill. And Germany is just ruffle stomping them. Okay, we have actually finally caught up to join in. I'm going to set a front line order now and a proposed offensive line to there. Also, just go like full out whack at it. In fact, I'm going to tell you all to do things individually. I want you to fall back onto the default plan, but you're going to try and take... I'm not going to try and say it. You're going to run up side of this coast and try and take this city, specifically. You are going to Pelhambang and the last guy all by himself, lonesome, I think is you. There's no real ports or any other ports. I think you're going to run down the islands. And the first guy who gets here, we'll watch him and we'll try and... The Germans are helping, good. And we should see 2 different routes appearing here. Yep. By ourselves, we're not getting into the city with some German help, will we? Yes, we will. Although, we took a good bit of damage before the Germans actually managed to reinforce, although now they're flanking. This should be an easy job. And while that was all happening, we're just running forward and... Yeah. Okay, that I like. We might actually get into their capital before the city we was closest to. I just want you to take over the island. And you're just going to walk around that city, I believe. Yeah. Both of you are. Oh, no, wait. You... Oh, you're only accidentally going through that city. The guy I sent to take the city took a longer route to the city than you did. The old hospitals. They'll get at it as soon as we have the army experience. And this did kill the frontline order. I'm not that fussed for the moment. We'll let these guys finish their current situations. Wipe them out. You 2 are focusing on this guy. That's okay. For you, I don't think I sent anybody to this island here. And I'm sure the Italians and the Germans should mop up that little gap there. Combined, we are here. Okay, you don't need to take that, that's fine. Instead, go past Medina, round Medina to the other port. Oh, no one was actually heading up towards Medina. In that case... One of you who's currently just going to the island, you can walk up to Medina along this coast. Yeah, avoid that city, and then come up to Medina. Excavation 1. This one's actually got up to 30%. South Africa picked it up as well. Okay, we're going to keep going down that tree, just getting the cheap ones. Please say we've had 2 text research at the same time and I haven't wasted a research slot all the way in between them last 2. It is 38. We're only getting a 10% discount. But I'll take a 10% discount on a discount. It is only really us who've jumped over to the other island. I think these guys have... Okay, you got to your target. So I now want you just to do a bit of mopping up. Which everyone else basically isn't doing. Why can I only see 3? Oh, because one of you is still actually not even on the island. And I'm going to change your route to basically pre-mop up. I don't want you to go through Medina. Go around Medina. Not that I think you're actually going to need to. Ooh, we're starting to suffer some supply issues. Defensive Commission. Following the overtures from the Australian Military Command, the United Kingdom has decided to give us immediate control over the British colonial holdings in Southeast Asia. With the old forces of the Pacific none the wiser, our attempt to assure centralist Australian dominance continues. See, I think there should be a lot more sneaky ways to take land. Like, for instance, maybe Myanmar, Burma, here, have a way of suggesting to the British that should be separated from the Raj and then added to us. But you're now centralist Australian Malaya. And that's not what I want to see. I want to see how... Under details? No, I want to see... Country list now. Is it under my thing? Where a satellite? Right. Manage subjects. Okay, this is where it'll show me. Need 800 more to that level. They can get to a satellite, which is my state. But I want to bring them down. Currently, it's all at 0 and it's sticking at 800. I think what we will do is queue up some constructions in them. I don't want to do anything that gives them ability to try and leave. I want to... Actually, also, we're actually getting close to a point where we was going to need to anyway. We can't build in... Okay. That's not a thing. I was hoping that we was going to be able to build in Australia and Malaya. Does that give us some rubber at least now? Because they have some. It'd be under... trade. And -1, we could ask for it, but I don't want to. We might have to. Okay, you guys, the rest of the fascists are finally actually joining us on this island, but I'm pretty sure that we've got that sorted. Deal with Japan or our own empire. Leave these alone for now. Because either way, Centralist Australia becomes free. So I don't want to touch them. Wait, why can't I do you? Wait, what, a minute? Wait a minute. Right, to do this requires... In fact, let's click it and get it bigger. Requires our current ruling party to be fascist, not fighting a war with the United Kingdom, is not in a faction with New Zealand. I thought we had to be in a faction with New Zealand. One of the conditions is that we'll leave the Allies. Are you telling me we already have to have left the Allies? How does that work? So I have to take one of these. before I can do... Okay, this is now a dead end, because... You give motorized research, don't you? And I've already researched it, so I don't really care anymore. Establish an advisory war council. So I want to continue going down here. Also, Jace recycling just to give us some random oil. Yeah. You guys are all still moving? God, you are. It's just I've been paused. Cool, we won. Volunteers are coming back. No divisions in basic training. Because I don't have the manpower for it. Can I build in you now? I can build in you now, because maybe it was just because I was dealing with that war. And I think we'll build infrastructure. Which is you. So infrastructure will give more resources, and eventually them resources will be mine, whether I have to ask for them or not. But I really need more than 15 factories, because I don't necessarily want to have them as the primary things, the only things that I'm building. I would like them to be like the second thing. You have something going at 15 speed, and then one of them building slowly. But I want to see what happens once that's building. Why is that yellow? Is that just saying that it's not at full efficiency? As I say, we've got reserves of the everything. Somehow we still don't have the military experience. We've won a war for somebody without actually getting the military experience. You guys should have been thingy in so that I can get the experience. How long is it until they come back? Bring them back this episode? 19th? Come on, come home. Yeah. And I want to fold... you guys into here. So you... Sorry to keep accidentally unassigning you, but that's not my intention. Oh, I can give the order to exercise at that level. Oh, cool. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTubes, that is all the time that we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.